Hello everyone, this is Little Black Dragon, and you are watching another installment of Let's Play Fable 2 Redux. In our last installment, we rescued the Temple of Light from an assault by the Temple of Shadows, and now we are saying goodbye to our family one last time before we head to the docks and face what awaits us in the Spire. Of course, we were already saying goodbye to them last time, but of course it doesn't hurt to say goodbye again. Well, it's hard to let go. Hello, husband.
Oh, I crave you. Don't make me wait.
Cool.
Yeah!
How about some lute playing?
That's just wonderful, my love.
Aw, thank you. And now let us say goodbye to our dear boy, my dear Sam. Let's give you a nice, cute sock puppet show before we go.
You know just how to make me laugh.
Alright, well, you two take care of yourselves, alright? I'll try not to be gone too long. Excuse me?
Oh, you're just about the cutest little feller I ever saw. Almost as cute as me. Just ask your mum.
Aww. Chocolate. Something for the road. And is there anything else? No, I think that's everything. Oh, no wait, there is something. Megafowl 2, Revenge of the Hen. Cool. Must be something that Alex was reading. Anyway, see you later.
Was great, but maybe we could go for a walk somewhere more romantic?
I wish, but I unfortunately need to go. The important saving the world business awaits. But when I get back, I promise we will go on a super romantic walk, and it would be great. Anyway, so we need to go back to Westcliff, which shall take us a few days. Anyway, this is it, folks. We are going to head into the next part of the plot. And of course, this is the first video I've actually recorded in a while, so yeah. Really has been a long time coming. Well, I certainly have been doing well for myself lately. And it's pretty amazing, because the last time I tried to do a Fable 2 Let's Play, I didn't get this far. So I'm really thinking that we're going to be able to make it all the way to the end of the story this time, which makes me super happy that I get to show the game in full this time. Okay, the question is, where do I need to go? Anywhere?
Conjurer, what's up?
What's up? Graves. Tiny William. Your heart was bigger than your sword. Thresher Jim. First Crucible champion and all-around nice guy. Willow Widowmaker. You made your wife one in the end. Oh boy. Fierce Glenda. The bits that Troll spat out are here. Oh boy. Oh, well, thank you. I'm trying to find the docks so I can go to the Spire.
Maybe not.
Ah, there we go. Hey, Hammer.
There you are. Ready to start your glorious military career, then? Did you convince your husband to wait for you?
I hope so. And that's the other reason why I got married, because if you are married, she'll actually mention your spouse during this little piece of dialogue. It's like, did you convince your husband or wife to wait for you? Well, we can only hope. I mean, I did get him a big fancy homestead in a demon door. It should be a nice safe place for my husband and son, and he has a nice upkeep, so hopefully that'll be enough to keep him in good spirits until I return. Well, it's been good, Hammer. I'll see you on the other side.
Oh, that's good.
Alright, let's get going.
Well, here I am to say my goodbyes. You know the last thing I said to my father before I went to the ritual cave? I can't remember. I can't remember if I said goodbye that morning or not. That's the funny thing about goodbyes. You never know when you'll get another one. I'm sorry, I didn't mean...
It's okay.
This isn't like that. You'll do great out there.
We can only hope. We can only hope. Well, let's give her another thumbs up.
Oh, alright.
It's nice that she actually reacts if you do expressions. I think Teresa does too. I think if you do a lot of them, she actually comments on how much like the hero of Fable 1 you are. And considering you're his descendant, that makes perfect sense. And there is the boatman.
Right, no personal effects allowed on board, and no weapons. And no dogs.
Oh dear.
Don't worry. I'll look after Furface here. And your stuff as well.
Thank you. Leave your possessions with Hammer and leave for the Spire? Well, that's why we're here, so let's do it. And of course there's an autosave, so there is no turning back. Captain Renards. Oh boy. This is going to be fun, and by fun it's going to be grueling and probably awful, but it's all necessary to save the world. Oh boy, oh boy. It's even more scary and ominous up close. And that is a real creaky ship. And that is a really ominous shadow it casts, too. Really lovely cutscene work, too. Wow. Very good music, too. What's the other thing? For all the silliness and whatnot, Fable 2, when it does decide to have rendered cutscenes like this, it's very pretty. Oh boy. Well, here we are. We've got a rough road ahead of us. Well, let's see what terrors lie ahead. Day 1.
We've done well casting in our lot with Lord Lucien. Whatever he's planning, me and Lil are going to be set for life.
Your wife, I'm guessing?
Get moving!
Alright, alright. I'm moving.
I've been with my Lil 13 years. Been faithful the whole time. If you could see her, you'd understand why. Name's Bob, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Bob.
What is that noise? I don't just... Come on now. I can feel it. This place feels wrong.
Probably for a reason. Kept bumping into the guards there, but it won't let me run, which is part of it. Oh, at least I can walk a little bit faster.
What is this place?
It's the Tattered Spire.
6 years I was a mason's apprentice. I sure never saw any building like this.
How is this possible? Old Kingdom engineering, I reckon. But then how's it come back now?
Shut it!
Probably Lord Lucien had
The
help.
world outside these marvelous walls is a corrupt, rotting husk. Reason is absent. Instead of order, there is only chaos. Chaos does not punish evil, nor reward righteousness. Chaos cuts innocent lives short, and we're to accept this as fate. I beg to differ. You stand in the center of a great instrument of change. With it, I shall remake the world, and my creation shall be unrecognizable in its perfection. But my will alone is not sufficient for such a monumental task. It is only through your toil, through your labors, through your conviction, that Albion will be transformed. Do not fear the sound you hear, the throbbing you feel beneath your feet. These sensations will soon be as familiar as your own heartbeat. And so long as your heart continues to beat, all that I require of you is obedience. Now, sleep.
Oh dear. I can see how much Lucien's been affected by everything. It's pretty scary stuff. Ooh, week 1. And we now have some new gear. And our head is
Morning,
shaped.
maggot. Welcome to the Spire. Hope you like it, because you're never leaving.
Oh dear.
Right now, you're in the barracks. You'll eat and sleep here, and the rest of the time you will work, wherever the Commandant assigns you. Your job is keeping the scum building this place in line, and otherwise doing whatever the Commandant tells you without question. When you receive an order, you will obey it immediately. Which brings me to that new piece of jewellery you've got. The collar is part of Lord Lucien's obedience program. The Commandant will explain it to you.
Explain, he says.
Main thing is, do what you're told. And don't try taking the collar off, because you can't. And the penalty for even trying is death. And not the quick and painless kind, either. Now report to the Commandant.
Alright. I'm going. I guess I better just do what I'm told for now. We'll see how long that lasts, though. That doesn't sound good. This sounds like some real scary stuff that's going around here. Stuff I am not okay with. Alright, let's just keep going here and not get into trouble. We might get into trouble later though, but for now, just keep it cool. Come on. There we go.
Hey, it's you! We arrived together, remember?
Yes.
How are you settling in?
As well as I can
believe
be.
they put me on guard duty? On my first day too? I must have impressed someone.
I guess so.
Oh, if Lil could see me now. She's always loved a bloke in uniform. Though I don't think she'd like the mask any more than I did. They look properly intimidating, but I can hardly breathe in that thing.
Understandable.
Watch out.
I don't know how you got here, but I know what you are.
Hello,
It
Garth.
doesn't matter. Your power will do you no good as long as you wear that collar. Be patient.
Alright.
He's allowed in his cell. Although he doesn't give me any trouble.
Well, I guess all we can do is buy our time. Bide our time, yeah.
Keeps nice and quiet.
He certainly does, because he's
Anyway.
waiting.
Can't wait to write to Lil. Tell her all about it. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow.
I hope you do. Alright, gotta finish going to the Commandant. See you later, Bob. Alright, just follow the glowing trail of breadcrumbs for now. But we also need to follow Garth's advice. Be patient. Although, how patient, we shall find out. This is a scary, scary place. I do not like it. And this must be the Commandant.
I am the Commandant.
There we go.
You are Recruit 273. That number is not random. It was assigned to you because I have broken 272 recruits before you. You are nothing more than the next link in the chain.
Whatever.
You have been brought here to oversee the reconstruction of the tattered Spire and to serve Lucien as he sees fit. My job is to ensure the obedience of guards like you. You will do everything I tell you, without question. Failure to obey will cause the device around your neck to activate.
Well, that seemed obvious.
This is not a pleasant experience. You will lose your willpower. Your memories and experiences will be drained away. This will continue until you submit. Perhaps you believe you will resist. Some do at first. A misguided sense of personal honor. You must decide, is your honor really that important to you?
A good question.
Be still. Good. Now, look over there. The Spire has taken 10 years so far, and it will take many more until it is complete. This project is ambitious beyond your wildest imaginings.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yet our progress is not a miracle. It is a product of obedience. Let us see how well you have learned. I am going to hit you, and you are going to thank me. Because I tell you to. Now, thank me. Obey.
All right. Like I said, we can only do...
For your pain. Obey.
Gotta play it cool for now.
And once more, thank me. Obey. Excellent. Now, beg. Beg me to show mercy. You do understand the concept, don't you? Good. You learn quickly. That will be all.
Well, made sense. Just play along. Week 38. Oh boy. So we're not quite at a year yet, but it has been a while.
The Commandant made me torture a recruit this morning. He overheard the poor bastard saying he missed his family. I'm glad I don't have a family.
What about Lil?
I just had a strange... Maybe it's the collar. Hard to think sometimes with these sounds. You know, I hardly notice it anymore. It's as familiar as my own heartbeat.
As Lucien said.
You have orders to report to the barracks.
On my way, sir.
Recruit 273. Report to the detention center.
All right. To the detention center we go, then.
Be patient. Time has little meaning here.
Alright, well... It's already been 38 weeks. Guess we'll have to go for, well, more.
Help! Shut it! Ah, there you are. Stand here and guard these maggots till I get back.
They're not allowed any food, though, so don't touch the controls, or you'll be sorry. I'm gonna grab a quick bite. Mmm, tasty food. Yum, yum.
Oh, this is bad. This is gonna be bad.
Feed us.
Maybe we can sneak some food in. 30 good points.
You were ordered to withhold food.
And we really do lose experience.
We haven't eaten in weeks.
That's a lot of experience.
You were ordered to withhold food.
Yeah, well, to heck with you, Lucien. You can literally go shove it. Luckily, I have a lot of,
Let them starve.
At least we've got a lot of experience to expend.
Do something!
Oh, that was quick. Week 137. So it's been 99 additional weeks. Years have gone by now.
The Commandant wants to see you.
Probably because I pissed him off. I don't care.
The Commandant's right to keep this one caged. He's dangerous, he is. The guy is mental.
Yeah, well, I don't care. I'm going to stay strong, and it's going to be good. And at the end of this, I'm going to give them all a big, fat middle finger. Because this is some bull. You know what, let's speed this up. There we go.
I will make you obey. I believe you know this man. Guard 268.
Make the world.
I order you to be quiet.
Oh, Bob.
Through my toil, through my labours, through my conviction, Albion will be transformed.
Those who do not obey can be made to. But
the
those
new
who
world
cannot
shall
obey
be unrecognisable in its perfection.
Take this sword.
A master cutlass. Oh boy. Whoops.
Obey. I command you to end this pathetic life.
This half-wit is beyond repair. But you I will salvage. 10 seconds.
No. You can, yeah, like I was saying, you can go shove it.
Obey. This man must die.
Everyone has their breaking point, and I will find yours.
Yeah, I have a pretty stronger will than you think, my dude. I wonder if I can speed this along. Oh, nice.
It's punishment.
Obey. I command you to end this pathetic life.
So late.
Oh, poor Bob.
An unloved task slows the passage of time. An eternity passed within the Spire. Each day the great black walls grew. Each dawn grew darker in their shadow. and the deeds within the walls grew darker still. As years passed, the hero's task seemed ever more impossible. Lucien remained behind the great white light, Garth remained hidden, and others like the Commandant appeared, all as brutal and powerful as the first. And slowly, all thought of freedom or the outside world faded.
Oh, that is not good. And that is an autosave. I guess we are getting to the escape, hopefully soon. We'll just have to see what happens then. Many years later. Goodness.
Officer 273, report to the Commandant.
Officer now? Well, that's a thing. We are actually just about out of time. I think there's still technically a few minutes left, but I'm going to quick spend some points on abilities and then call it good. Let's see, can we take more of anything? Yes, we can gain new shock abilities, and let's see. We can take some more speed, and I think the only thing we can take here is physique. Let's see. Let's spend some points here. And I think that's all we can do, so we're good for now. And that way we won't lose any more experience, except maybe some strength-based experience, which we don't really need right now. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to save and cut the video off here, but of course I will see you all in the next episode where we continue with all this gruesomeness. And if you enjoyed this video, you can subscribe to my channel, or you can follow me on Twitter at LBD Let's Plays, or if you want to support me in other ways, you can buy me a coffee at ko-fi.com/littleblackdragon. Thanks for watching, see you next time.